Tonight I thought I would make the class a little more aerobic just to get the heart pumping and the blood going and strengthen and stimulate the immune system. So let's just begin. Hands on your lap. Sit up nice and tall. Recall that beautiful, narrow, long waistline that lifts the heart. Take some slow, deep, cleansing breaths. Bring your hands together at your heart and bow your head. And take a moment to just affirm that you are powerful, you are strong, you have everything you need to heal. Release your hands, and let's just begin by bringing your left foot up, doing a few ankle circles. Both directions. And floint the foot. This means the foot is in a rather flexed position, bracing the ankle, and the ball of the foot is extended a little beyond the heel. The toes are spread. Reach down, so if you have your left foot up, then take your right hand so you can go from underneath and see how many fingers you can get between your toes. This took me some time to be able to get 4 fingers between my toes. If you can only get one, start there. And I'm just going to pull my fingers in between my toes as much as I can. Do the best you can. And then I'm going to just make a nice circle. And then go the other way. Your feet are your foundation, so you want to keep all the bones and muscles malleable. The feet actually have 33 different articulations, and you want to be able to utilize every single one of them. All right, now I'm going to take my fingers out, and I'm going to take the right hand and pull the toes back and push through the ball of the foot. You may feel that all the way up into your hip. Now I'm going to take my left hand and pull the toes from the top of the foot. I'm going to pull them, look at them. You can tell there's a straight line like I'm pointing my foot. And I'm kind of bending my toes down. One thing I like to do too is to take my thumb and find pressure points in the arch of my foot and just kind of work them. If you are not flexible in the hips enough to get your ankle up, put a chair or an ottoman in front of you, put your foot up on it, and just work from there. All right, now just kind of, I call this the nervous Nelly. You just shake the foot. And then I like to grab the foot on either side and just squiggle it. Just loosening up all the bones and the connective tissue. And then just put that foot down and start on the other side. You're going to find that there's a great difference between the sides. All right, a few circles, one direction. Keep your posture, heart lifted, be mindful of your breath. What an honor it is to breathe, huh? Anybody who's had difficulty breathing knows. So I'm going the other way now. With my left ankle on top, I'm going to take my right hand from underneath the foot and just see how many fingers I can get between my toes. And you know what? I'm only doing this for a few seconds here, but this is something when you're sitting around you should do often. And then make some circles. Other way. Beautiful. Now, with your left hand, pull the toes back and push through the ball of the foot. This kind of creates a little bit of a twist and a resistance in the outer hip. Nice little tug here. And then, with the right hand, pull the toes back so you're in a point. Can't seem to articulate that tonight. You can use your thumb and the arch of your foot. It's beautiful out. I hope the speakers can, the microphone can pick up the birds. All right, now just shake the foot. Grab the sides and wriggle it. Very good. All right, both feet down. Scoot forward a bit. And I'm just going to take my feet hip distance apart, grab the knees, pull the bow. Lift the heart, tone the belly in and up. Lift your tail. Feel that deep arch in the low back. I like to think of when you take a kitty cat and scratch them right above the tail, and they lift their tail way up. That's how deep you want that arch. Now round the back, try pushing your navel all the way toward the back of the chair. That's a deep stretch. And inhaling, arch. Big bowspring lift. All right, beautiful. Come up right, and I'm just going to tap my toes. You can sing a song or just be merry. All right, now I'm going to tap them apart and together, apart, together, apart, together. See how my knees move apart and together, apart, together. I'm pivoting my toes as wide as I can, apart. All right, back to center. Now, take your heels together and apart, together, apart. Now, you're going to tap your toes again. Now heels. Let's go back and forth. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. All right, now forward. Toes, heels, toes, heels. You'll feel that in your calves. Toes, heels, toes, heels. Now two. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Now one. Toes, heels, toes, heels. Whoops, I messed myself up. Toes, heels, toes, heels. Now I'm going to walk my feet apart and together. All right, now I'm just going to walk. So apparently we're not supposed to spend a lot of time in the parks and outside right now. So I'm just going to walk in my chair. Just make sure you're not doing this like that. Put some energy in it. Swing your arms. Now we're going to add a kick. Kick, kick, kick. You can slow it down. You can go half time. I actually think that's a little harder because it really works your core. Or put some energy in it. Kick, kick, step, kick, step, kick. I like to bring my elbows forward. And then I start adding a bit of a twist. Twist, twist, twist. And then reach, reach. Let's slow it down a bit. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Feel that in your core. Okay, back to just walking. Now we're going to take heels forward, toes back. This is tricky. It's not forward, back, it's forward, back, forward, forward, back, back, heel, heel, toe, toe. Then, can you tell I'm getting a little bit breathless? Then, I'm going to point at the toe that's going forward. All right, here we go. Forward, forward, back, back, forward, forward, back, back. Keep breathing. All right, now I'm going to bring your feet flat. I'm going to lean to the side. I'm going to come to the edge here. Lean to the side and point to that foot. Lean, 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 lean. All right, back to march. Now we're going to do the kick again, but I'm going to add another little movement to it. All right, bring your knee up first, and you're going to hold the knee with your hands, but you're not holding it up. You're letting the weight of the knee straighten the arms, and then pulling the bow. I'm getting my whole foot in it. I'm active all the way through to my tiptoes. Release. Come up to sitting. Other side. Pull the bow. Calm the breath. All right, ready? We're going to kick, up, kick, down. Kick, up, kick, down. Kick, cross, kick, down. Kick. The reason I grab my knees, I'm trying to pull the bow. Every time I cross, instead of slumping, I pull. Kick, cross, kick, down. Kick, cross, kick, down. Kick, cross. You're doing great. It's just like romper room. I can see all of you. In my mind, when you've had a group of students for so many years, you can actually see them whether they're in front of you or not. Okay, I'm going to walk my feet together, squeeze my knees together, and give it a good twist to the left. I'm going to hook my arm over the back of the chair. Extend up tall, don't lean forward. Arch the back, and just oscillate the head. Back to center. Twist to the other side. Cross the left arm over. Twist to the right. Hook your arm over the back of the chair. Or just grab the edge of it, whatever works for you. Oscillate the head. Keep your core strong and narrow. All right, beautiful. Now you're going to kick, cross, grab the knee, pull it up really tall. So the knee isn't rotating down, you're actually pulling it up. So I'm pulling my left knee toward my right shoulder, and it's causing me to twist, and I'm feeling a stretch all through my hip. Look over the right shoulder. Bring the leg down, pull the bow, kick, cross, knee up, and twist. This feels really good on my back and my hip. back to center. Bring the foot down. Now from the edge of the chair, you're going to cross your hands over your heart. Keep the bowstring and come forward. Is your heart lifting into your hands, or do you feel it sinking? I want you to lift and extend up into your hands, and then lean back. The back of the chair is back there a ways. Don't slump. And then up, lift, pull the bow. Forward. Inhale, up. Exhale. This is all core. Your core, your abdominal muscles when you lift. Actually, I'm feeling that in my back. And then when I go back like this, I kind of tuck my tailbone. I feel my abs working to come up. Forward. Low back muscles. Back. Abdominal muscles. The further forward, the better. I need to get a steadier chair. So for now, I'm being a little careful. I can feel it coming out from under me. All right, now, tone the belly, lift the heart, keep lifting into the hands. Twist left, center, twist right, center. If you need to, keep your gaze center so you don't get dizzy. Otherwise, you can turn your head too. But I want you to turn from your core, from your ribs, not your shoulders and not your head. Don't pull with anything but your core. And then you come back and pull the bow. All right, beautiful. That was good core work. Let's take the knees wide, hands on the knees, and let's just undulate the spine. Heart forward, head down, and roll up. I don't advocate rolling up very often, but this is a nice release as long as you keep traction. And kind of feel my back pop, pop, popping. All right, we've started with the toes. We've worked all the way up, the core and the heart. So let's just get some arm work in here. Palms up to the sky. Bring down into Namaste. Take a nice cleansing breath. Release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Just do a few of those. Follow your own breath. You don't have to follow mine. Now, as you twist, I want you to bring your arms front to back. I have something behind me, so I can't bring my arms straight, so I'm modifying. No problem, I'm still twisting with my core. Twist, up to center. Twist, up to center. Beautiful. This feels so good on my back, I can't tell you. Been on my feet all day, and this just helps. And even if you've been sitting all day, it's just as tough on your back. All right, now, hands namaste. Cactus pose. I see that because the sun is setting, we're going to run out of light. So I'll wrap this up soon. All right. This to me is like a marionette. I like to kind of play with it. Your hands don't go in and they don't come forward. They go straight down. It's so hard. Bring one up. And then switch. And then switch. Lifting the heart. Lifting the heart. All right, now push out to the side. Cross the arms. Give yourself a big hug. Keep the heart lifting. Arch in the back. Belly tone. Drop the chin. Lift the chin. Stretch the neck. Back to center. Turn to the left. Back to center. Turn to the right. Back to center. I can see I'm disappearing. That's all right. You can hear me. You got the silhouette. All right. Bring the hands back into cactus pose. This time, See if you can cross the left arm over the right and stack the elbows, spread the fingers. Now see if you can pivot the back of the hands closed. Twist it to the right. You're stretching the back of this shoulder. Keep breathing. It's hard to breathe in a twist. All right, take a few flying wing spreads. Come back, cactus pose, right arm on top, stack the elbows, reach. Pivot the arms together. You can double cross if you want. You may be clear here, but this doesn't get you anywhere. You have to get the cross first. Twist to the left. All right, come back. A few flying motions. Now, hands on the lap. Left ear to left shoulder. Really be careful not to drop your chin. Come back up. Right ear to right shoulder. And I wish that I could point the camera outside because there's a blue and pink sunset. I apologize for the lighting. This is an amateur video, but hopefully you can hear my voice, see my silhouette. All we're going to do is end with a beautiful meditation. Hands on your lap. You can scoot back. Chin mudra. Hands in front or just simply on your lap. Let the head float over the spine, ears aligned over the shoulders. Relax your jaw and your tongue away from the roof of the mouth. Slow the breath into a calm, rolling rhythm. All of the trillions of cells in the body are so happy right now. They're just drinking this beautiful prana in. You did it. You aided in your own health and vitality. Everything you do contributes to the planet. You change the vibration around you for an incredibly reaching distance. Think if everybody did this. Bring your hands to your heart, and I'm going to ask a favor of you. This will tell me how many of you got to the end. I'm going to ask you to like this video. It only takes a second, and or put a wonderful comment on it. I take requests. Please, no criticism. I'm just doing these for free. But by liking this, it helps this get to more people. And definitely subscribe to my channel. I will be doing these every couple of days. So take care of yourself, and with gratitude and great, great love, namaste.